Well, guys, today I'm going to the NRA for the first time ever. I've never been on the NRA convention or the SHOT Show. So this is a new experience to me. So bear with me, all right? So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna see what they got new, what they got to offer, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the intro. And let's start with this video. So we really appreciate you enjoy the channel. We got Beretta, we got locals, we got Stoger, Benelli, Kimber, for Meat was there. That's nice. That's a cool guy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna stop in one place and then start from there. So make you guys make it a lot easier, and we're gonna see.
I'm Jonathan Ernst at Daniel Defense. I'm the lead engineer on this gun. This is our DD4X1. So big things that we focused on with this gun were corrosion resistance and heat mitigation. So we have here inside the handguard, you have carbon fiber heat shielding, so you can shroud the barrel from any heat getting out and being able to be seen in thermals. We have essentially a DD5 bolt up that has been shrunk. This helps stabilize the barrel and make it really rigid to get really good MOA. We currently, with this, is a 12 3-inch configuration. We are getting under 1 MOA. We are consistently at 1, but we can easily get under 1. Some of the other features are we have a DLC BCG. That DLC helps this gun run really smooth, lubed or dry. It's very reliable. We also have a buffer weight system in the rear of this carrier that matches up with the H2 buffer in the extension tube, and that helps this gun stay really stable the whole time. Once again, we also have HIR Cerakote, so the whole gun under IR will basically be hidden from the outside. And then we also have this dedicated suppressor shroud, the ModTac. We work directly with them for this to mate up perfectly. It comes straight up to the edge, so nothing is exposed. You don't have any exposed barrel or any exposed suppressor. And yeah, that's the big high points to this gun. This is our new flagship. This will be, right now it's currently with mile and military and law enforcement, and we're working to get this thing commercialized. So this is our Knoll 556 HD. This is our new low back pressure can, dedicated strictly for 556 and hard use. So we've been using this with, once again, military and law enforcement. They've been asking for this, and we developed this specifically for them to be low back pressure, so less gas to the face, and it still does a really good job at flash mitigation because we have a flash hider integrated into the end of the suppressor. And then it also is just getting that gas going out and really quieting up that 556 as it comes out. Hi, my name is Jonathan Ernst at Daniel Defense. This is our GLSSC. It is a 12.5-inch barrel with our 10.5-inch RIS2 rail, which is a quad rail. Currently, it's on a DD-M4 lower, which is our non-ambi lower. And if you know a little bit about the early GWAT days, this is our contract gun that we won back in early 2000s for GWAT.
So SIG's 338 medium machine gun here. It's basically a capability gap filler between a 240 and a 50 cal. In this current configuration, you're looking at about a 17 to 1800 meter gun. In its current form, it weighs about 26 pounds, has a 24-inch barrel. It has the ability to fire 338, and it has conversion kits for both 7.62 and 6.8. The gun itself has both full auto fire, because it is a sport by fire weapon, and it also has semi-automatic fire for easier zero and to take single shots from your position. Back here it does have a folding stock, where you can make it a little bit shorter when you're going into aircraft vehicles. And then on top here, what you're going to see is SIG's XRAY 7. This is set up to maximize the machine gun's distance here by having a disturbed reticle paired with a laser rangefinder, laser target. It'll disturb my reticle. I can take that shot at that desired target, right? So that's pretty much the rundown on the MMG here.
Yeah. Yep. So this is our SIG Oscar 6 image stabilized spotting scope. It's a 16 to 32 power. So 60 millimeter objective lens, runs off of 2 AA batteries. All of our stuff's backed by an infinite guarantee. We also have, it's also interchangeable. You can actually unlock and take this off, eventually coming out with more options for magnification. Yeah, Oscar 6.
So we're LWRC, we're based out of Maryland. We're known for our piston guns. So these are piston operated. This is the new IC Mark II. So the other thing we're also known for is our ambidextrous controls. So if you look, the safety, bolt catch, bolt release, mag catch, mag release are on both sides of the firearm. This one has the extra button for the California friends. So we got 4 different versions. You got a 16-inch, a 14-inch, a 12.7, and a 12.5-inch barrel length in the IC Mark II. These are all 5.56. Over here, this is the IC Mark II that happens to be chambered in 300 blackout. So you've got your ambidextrous controls, your piston driven. On this one, when you put your can on and put subs, you can adjust the gas block and it'll cycle without having to change the buffer or springs or anything like that. Our next gun over here, this happens to be the IC9. So this is chamber ring delayed blowback. Runs on Glock magazines. Still has the ambidextrous controls like the other guns. Now this has our titanium 9mm suppressor as well. We also have a 30 cal titanium suppressor and a hybrid Inconel 5.56 suppressor in the case. Over here, this is our big bore option. These are the Reapers, which stands for Rapid Engagement Precision Rifle. These are slide charging. So we've got 2 caliber offerings. You got a 7.62 offering with a 16-inch barrel and a 7.62 with a 20-inch barrel, as well as a 6.5 Creedmoor with a 20-inch barrel. Now these have a 10 position adjustable gas block, so you can tune it into your cannon ammo load. These are also ambidextrous. Over here, this is the standard direct impingement offering, the original AR design. So you have all the same features as the piston guns, but it's direct impingement gas operated. These are 16-inch spiral fluted barrels with our newer MLXS extended M-LOK handguard. Now we offer everything in black anodized and our standard Cerakote offerings such as FDE, OD green, tungsten gray, and Patriot brown. And then over on this wall, we've got some odd color, our odder caliber offerings.
Because I'm used to my arrows where everything is just enough further back.
So here we've got the 6.8 A5. So this is also piston driven with a 2-position gas block. Ambidextrous controls. It's chambered in 6.8 SPC2. And the magazines that go with this are made by Magpul. This is the 300 blackout that we discussed earlier. And then this would be a direct impingement operated 350 Legend for your straight wall cartridge hunting.
Hey guys, Seth here at Hornady 2026 National Rifle Association Annual Meetings. Got some new products out here for 2026 that you're going to want to see. The first, a new line of ammo. This is the American Whitetail Tipped. Now Hornady's had a line of ammo called the American Whitetail out for a lot of years in all of your favorite hunting cartridges and bullet weights. Those have featured our interlock bullet, a traditional lead core exposed lead spire point bullet. In the tipped version, you're getting the SST bullet or an FTX bullet. Now these use a polymer tip to initiate rapid expansion. You get higher BCs, flatter trajectories, less wind drift, and more energy on target. So American whitetail tip available in all of your favorite hunting cartridges, to include the 6.5, 7mm, and 300 PRC. Now another one new is the 22 Creedmoor. This thing is not technically new for 2026, but it is an incredibly hot cartridge, both in terms of speed and demand. This thing is spitting out really long, low drag 22 caliber bullets at really high velocity. So for deer, antelope, even black bear, and then all of those predators, wolves and coyotes and rock chucks, this is an awesome option. You're going to want to check out the 22 Creedmoor. It's available from Hornady and also available from a host of rifle manufacturers that are here at the show today. For more information on this, check us out at Hornady.com.
Hey guys, I'm Brian with Pro2 Customs. We're here at NRA at the IWI booth, showing off some of our Cerakote finishes. Been in business 15 years. We've been in Tennessee for about 6 months now, so we're excited about having our new shop, nice and big, open for a lot of work, being efficient, and bringing more patterns to OEMs and everybody.
How long have you been doing this? Appreciate it, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor with Surefire. Today we're going to be talking about our XC3 sub. This is a new pistol light for us. This is for subcompact and micro-compact handguns. This is updated in lumen output as well. This will give you 1,000 lumens and 13,000 candela. It'll come with a rechargeable RCR battery as well as multiple mounting options. So it'll come with 4 different mounting solutions in the packaging together for the SIG 365, the Glock pistol, the new HK pistol, as well as the Springfield Hellcat. Will all be included in the packaging, so you won't have to go out and buy any more. Other than the pistol light, we have a couple other products here. We have a new suppressor you may or may not have seen. This is updating some flash performance for us and a different front end cap, so a little bit more durable as well as hiding some more flash. And we have a new scout light. This is a CR123 run product with 700 lumens and 70,000 candela. So if you're at the NRA show, come by our booth and check it out.
Talking new stuff, we'll start with our CT5P Patrol silencer. So this is our first patrol-specific silencer design. This is made for law enforcement applications in mind. So this is a 6mm bore size, mostly designed for hard-use 5.56 applications in mind. This is 3D printed from Haynes 282, so a very, very tough material. Low back pressure, so less gas, less pressure into the operator's face and into the host firearm. So really designed to help keep the maintenance schedules down for like an armorer or someone who's taking care of a whole bunch of rifles that have the suppressors on them. Excellent flash mitigation, the best flash suppression that we've achieved so far. And then the other interesting thing on this one that we haven't really done before is integrated mounting systems. So for that patrol application, we wanted to keep this as compact as possible and as simple as possible. So you choose your mounting system, we make it in a direct thread, we make it in our Xeno mount, and we make it in our chemo mount. And that, whatever you go with, that keeps it as light and as compact as possible in that configuration, and also keeps it very, very simple. No one needs to mess around with those threads in the rear, replacing adapters, fixing adapters. It's all just one solid piece, and it's all just part of the can. So that is our CT5P, hard use, low back pressure, our Triskelion baffles, and excellent sound suppression on the 5.56. Then our next new product that we're talking about, this also just came out in January. This is our third installment in our RXD line that we released with Ruger last year at the NRA show. So this is the RXD 910 Ti, 3D printed titanium pistol caliber silencer. So this is a 10 millimeter bore size, but it is sound optimized for 9 millimeter. So typically when we're talking suppressors, if you got a bigger bore size and a smaller projectile, you're gonna lose some sound suppression performance. But that's not the case on this thing. You can go up to 10 millimeter, you can go up to 400 legend on this thing. But when you shoot 9 millimeter through it, you're gonna get the sound suppression you would expect out of a 9 mil can. So this comes out of the box with the booster assembly installed. It's ready to go on a tilting barrel action style handgun, but this is going to take any of our P-series adapters. This is going to be good to go on your on a lot of different things. You know, releasing this with Ruger, looking at their product line, they have the RXM in 9 millimeter. They do have PCCs in 9 millimeter and in 10 millimeter. They have lever actions in 10 millimeter, 357 mag, 38 special. They have bolt actions in 300 blackout, 350 legend, 400 legend. And this is a can that will kind of run that whole variety. We also did our updated flash hider front cap, which is very effective for flash mitigation. And we have the integrated e-brake feature right here at the end of the can. So that's gonna soften things up, flatten things out, no matter what you're shooting through this thing. So that's the RXD 910 Ti. So our last kind of new product that we're talking about, and this is the one that a lot of people are really excited about. This is our Nomad Ti OTB. So our Nomad family is pretty well known for being a very good bolt gun suppressor option. This is our first over-the-barrel design. So this is going to recess over your barrel 3 inches, which means you're only adding 4.5 inches to the front of your rifle. You're only adding 4.5 inches to the overall length, but you are getting the sound performance of a longer silencer. So 3D printed titanium. It's still very lightweight. This is a 10.5 ounce silencer. Very good sound suppression, rated all the way up to your 300 Remington Ultra Mag, 300 Win Mag, 300 PRC, 7 millimeter. You're going to be able to do all those kind of popular hunting Magnum calibers. You're going to be good to go through this. But this is kind of that new optimal point between lightweight, short package for our bolt action, our hunters wanting to solve that weight length problem.
Good morning from the NRA show at the Magpul booth here. I'm Skip Hammond. I'm the product manager over all of our DACA grid organizers. So take you through the new stuff right now. We do it 3 different ways. We do our cases, hard cases designed from scratch by us with the grid organizer in place. We also do it for other people's cases. We do retrofits for a number of the most popular cases on the market. And then we also do a universal grid, which allows you to now cut to fit any case, any container, any storage unit you have. You can now put the DACA grid organizer in it. What the DACA grid system is a closed cell foam system that allows you to endlessly reconfigure your case. So if you change an optic, you move a couple blocks, you get a different weapon, you drop it in there, reconfigure it, and So you can just do that over and over and over endlessly. And you can now do it for anything from a spear gun setup, you can do shotguns. And what's really cool here at the booth is we went and bought a Savior case, guitar case online, cut it to fit, so you can now reconfigure the inside of this Savior guitar case or anything else you can think of with the Docker Grid Organizer system. And it's as simple as moving blocks around. It's essentially kind of like Legos, but it's all to reconfigure your gear.
What is the MSRP price, the MSRP on these products? Right
The Universal Grid starts at $99 for one that's sized to do a rifle, and then there's a long rifle kit for $119.
Are they on sale right now?
They are on sale on the website right now.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Hi, we're talking about the Breslau by Magpul, and this knife is our first foray into MIM manufacturing of knives. And what's cool about this is that MIM allows us to bake in a bunch of features that you can't typically do with conventional manufacturing because it's either cost prohibitive or it's just not feasible in terms of manufacturing steps. So what we've got here is a Warncliffe style blade, and it's got a hollow cross section, not a grind, because this is manufactured as a near net piece. Going from a hollow cross section to flat near the tip to help reinforce it. We've got our debossed word mark in USA there. And then if you look closely there, we've got a sharpening angle icon. So when you want to sharpen on your own, you know what to set your guides to if you're using a guided system. Besides that, we've got a fully ambidextrous lock here. We've got a reversible pocket clip. And the cool thing is because we've got anti-rotation features built into the scales, you only need one T10 driver to take the whole thing apart. So besides that, we use the same polymer that you've come to know and love in all of our Magpul products. Makes for a lightweight but strong, durable product, and cuts very, very well.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Hey guys, this is all for day one. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Thank you so much. We got a lot to see. If you see, we got a lot of stuff. It's 14 acres of space. You have vendors everywhere. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless you, and above all, God bless America. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one.